This cross-section shows exactly what we're up against. There's the annoying subcutaneous fat that sits right over your abdominal muscles. And then there's visceral fat, a denser tissue stored deep inside your body around your organs that creates serious health risks. Doing hundreds of crunches will not spot reduce the tissue in this area. To find out what actually works, I reviewed the data with 5 top PhDs and researchers. Using their insights, we'll build a concrete 4-step protocol to strip off both types of fat. I want you to build this plan with me right now. Grab a pen and a piece of paper or open a blank note on your phone. Translating abstract science into a personalized written blueprint gives you strict rules to follow. That is exactly what bridges the gap between just watching another fitness video and actually transforming your physique. The biological baseline for shedding belly fat is keeping your body in a continuous caloric deficit over time. Start by using a free online calculator to find your specific daily calorie target for fat loss. Write that number down at the top of your page to complete step 1. Next to those calories, write down your protein target, 0.7 grams per pound of your body weight. Your body expends about 30% of the calories from protein just to process it, and hitting this number ensures you preserve your muscle mass as your weight drops. Restrictive diets almost always lead to binging and failure. To avoid that, we are going to fill your target calories using the 20 foods menu framework. Look at this grid of core food groups: meat, fat, vegetables, starch, milk, and fruit. Pick your 3 favorites from each to get 18 healthy staples. Now fill the final 2 spots with your favorite YOLO foods, like ice cream or wine. Scheduling these indulgences is a proven psychological mechanism. When you eat foods you actually look forward to, you eliminate the feeling of deprivation and guarantee long-term adherence to your deficit. For step 2, we need to outline your movement. Lifting weights is not a tool to magically target your waistline. Resistance training serves a different purpose. It signals your body to hold on to lean mass. This keeps you from looking soft and skinny at the end of your diet, and it mitigates the massive hunger spikes that often hit people who lose muscle during a fat loss phase. You also have to account for NEAT, or non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This is the background energy you burn walking around the office or doing chores. When you restrict your calories, your body subconsciously slows down these movements to conserve energy, causing your daily burn rate to plummet. Adding intentional daily steps and light cardio directly counteracts that drop and keeps your total daily energy burn elevated. Look at your notes. Write down exactly how many days a week you commit to lifting weights and set a specific daily step target. Check off step 2. Exercise is a metabolic shield. It protects your muscle and forces your dietary deficit to pull energy strictly from stored fat. We are now at the variable people skip the most. Sleep is a critical biological factor that dictates exactly where your body stores fat. In a recent study, researcher Bill Campbell had subjects live in a sleep lab with unrestricted access to food. One group was allowed 9 hours of sleep, while the other was restricted to just 4 hours. This chart shows the outcome. Sleep-restricted subjects ate 300 more calories daily, causing an 11% increase in visceral fat. The normal group gained 0. When calories were equated, the sleep-deprived group burned 1.6 times more muscle and 2.3 times less fat. Note the exact time your morning alarm goes off. Calculate 7 to 8 hours backward from that moment and write that down as your mandatory lights out time. You have now completed step 3. Sacrificing sleep chemically sabotages your nutrient partitioning. It overrides your strict diet by forcing your body to cannibalize muscle tissue and hoard fat specifically around your organs. This time-lapse illustrates the biological sequencing of weight loss. Your body pulls fat from your face first, then your shoulders and limbs. The belly is almost always the absolute last area to lean out. For step 4, list out your check-in criteria. You will track your scale weight and take tape measurements weekly, but you must also include qualitative metrics, like how your clothes are fitting. When you see your face leaning out, but your stomach looks exactly the same, you will be tempted to drastically slash your calories or double your time on the treadmill. Do not do this. Utilizing multiple data points gives you proof that your plan is working, even when your midsection stalls. It provides the logic needed to prevent emotional overcorrections, allowing the protocol to run its full course. Look at your completed protocol. You now have your diet matrix, your movement schedule, your sleep block, and your tracking metrics. You possess a complete, science-backed framework. There is no guesswork left. take that paper and physically put it somewhere you will see it every morning. Tape it to your bathroom mirror or keep it on your desk. It needs to serve as a constant environmental trigger for your actions. Belly fat is the physical accumulation of long-term habits. Losing it requires a relentless, systematic execution of this daily protocol.